very smart spot to do your calendar today. Trade, you did too. You are? Excellent. Colton came in right away, started working. Very responsible, my friends. I still see some friends spelling Wednesday wrong. How do we sound it out? Wednesday. Carter.
Today, can we try to do 10 lessons tomorrow?
Oh, we could do that, yep.
Because it seems like we never do.
Yeah, we have so much things on our calendar these days. And I love Vicky Lynn's capital letters. We need to make sure we have capital letters today. Oh, you're missing something. You're missing something. Oh, what do you need on that day of the week? Alicia, excellent job getting started right away, girl. And even we don't have much of a pigsty back there. Nice. We're friends. Give yourselves a whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. It looks great back there. I'm so happy I don't have to remind you to pick up your things. Very responsible. I like to give you whoop whoops and not have to remind you of your jobs. Definitely following rule number 5. Keep your teacher happy. Okay, it's time for calendar. Calendar. Excellent job. Markers down. Markers down. Let's do our date today. Today's date is March 21st, 2019. The year. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Vicky Lynn, you're such a good teacher. She was pointing to our days of the week. Now, do I need to have a capital like D or A or a Y or anything like that? No, you just have to have a capital in the front. So a capital in the front, your D can't be capitalized. Okay, circle the date that it was 2 weeks ago, please. And you can just point to yours, Vicky Lynn, instead of circling it because it goes a little crazy. Brooklyn, what was the date 2 weeks ago?
March 7, 2019.
Good. What about 1 week ago? Emily G, what was the date 1 week ago? What was it, Emily G?
March
14th, 2019. Do you notice something here? 2 weeks ago it was the 7th. 1 week ago it was the 14th. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Because how many days are in 1 week? Let's blow and throw. How many days in 1 week? Blow. Throw! How many? 7. There are 7 days in a week. Good. Vicky Lynn, come over here so you can erase yours. Yesterday, who remembers how many days of school we've had? 130. Was it yesterday was 130 yesterday or today?
Today's 131st.
It was the 131st day? So yes, we had 130 yesterday, which means we have what? 131. I have a question for you. What digit is in the hundreds place in 131?
1.
Which one? The first one or the last one?
They all have one of the in them.
I am asking a question. What number is in the hundreds place?
The 1.
The 1, the first one. What number is in the tens place? 3. That tells us how many tens. What number is in the ones place?
1.
Which one?
The last one.
The last one. The last one.
That was more special.
question. But when we just say that, like the hundreds place or the tens place, look on your chart. It says hundreds, tens, and ones. So I just said which one was in the hundreds spot. You say what number you put on there. If I say what number is in the tens place, the tens spot, you're gonna say what number?
10.
3, not 10. You have 3 tens. Okay, tally marks. Let's count by fives. Let's count them. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stop. Count on 21. How many bundles should you have, first graders? 4. How many tally marks are all only? 1. I forgot to ask you, is this one odd or even? Put an E for even, O for odd. Lucas, you've been so patient. I'll get right to you.
They
Okay?
would even, but they would be odd.
What do you think, Brooklyn?
Odd.
Odd. Why?
Because it ends in a 1.
Let's all do it. Because it ends in a 1. Erase, erase.
Oh,
Yes, Lucas.
I was just gonna say, you know, the other place all you have to do is look all the way down, and they all have 1.
Mhm. We'll fix it later, okay, bud? Thanks for telling me, though. How was the weather outside today? Now remember, the weather, was it hot outside? Hot means you can go swimming.
Cool.
Cool means you only need a sweatshirt.
Yep, that's all I need.
It's still cold outside, I would say, because most of everybody was wearing their coats and their sweatpants and a hat and gloves. Most people were. So I would say we're probably in between cool and cold. Would you agree? Yeah. No, in between cool and cold. It's still cold. I would say, maybe, would it be frigid? Is it frigid outside? No, because the sun's out.
I had to take off. I gotta take off. I had to take off my hat to look.
Emily G. Yes, it's a pattern. There is your counting pattern. It's got blank. We've got blank, then 50, 45, blank, 35. But friends, I love how Brooklyn looked up on the board right away. So did Adeline. Instead of talking with her partner, she looked up to see if she could figure out the math part. Can you show me, sweetie? Keep working on what you do. Okay? We are on to the next one. Open work.
Count back. 10.
Is that being considerate if we're screaming the answers to our friends that are trying to work? Think about what they end in, what they start with. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you for your tricky one. Go ahead, Vicky Lynn. Trig is going on still. Don't forget your arrows. Are we going up or down? You got it. You got it. This one's right. That one's right.
Negative.
This one's a tough one. First of all, friends, let's stop for a second. Are we getting bigger or smaller? counting when we're going smaller? Should I start counting here?
No.
You can, but a strategy is to count up, going backwards. So this one's 35. Oops, sorry, Viculin. We've got 35. You can't erase when we're on this one, Viculin. Okay? So we've got 35 blank, 45, 50. What are we counting by? Alicia.
5.
So she says 5. Does anyone disagree? Why aren't we counting by tens? Are we counting by tens?
5.
Who thinks we're counting by tens? If we count by tens, it's like a game. The number at the end is always the same. Well, we've got what at the end? 5, 5, and 5 and a 0. So can we count by tens? No, we just have to count by 5. So I'm going to count this way since we're going back. 35. I'm going back. So here's your strategy. We're going back. My strategy is to go forward, but it's starting at the back. So I go 35, 40, 45, 50,
65.
55. 55. So even though it's a strategy that's it's a different way to do it. You could go backwards if you know how to count backwards by fives, but if I know that I'm going down, I can always count up starting at the back. Erase, erase.
Miss Quinn, I went to negative 100. Negative 100.
Mhm.
I went to negative 45. I went to negative 30. Negative 100, but that was not the one I
Okay, down to the next one. Okay, you know what? We're going to skip our time today. We haven't done Peggy the Piggy Bank in a long time. Oh, friends. Friends. What type of coin do we have up there? So what kind of coin? Dime. Because what's our song for dime? Dime time, dime time, 10, 10, 10. Nikki Lynn, can you move those back where they're supposed to because our friends are trying to count them. Okay. Dime's got the short hair and
0.
Trey, I love how you're waiting so patiently, bud. He already did all of his counting. What do you need to go in front of there, though? Dollar sign, whoop. Okay, dollar sign, whoop. Is it jot right away? Go ahead, Vicky Lynn. Carter's telling me he's done with 8. Thumb up. We know dime time, 10, 10, 10. How many dimes do we have there? 4. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Stop. Count on 41. How do I write it using the dollar sign? Whoop. 0.41. Can I exchange? But I don't have 25 cents exactly. Let's look up here, friends. I don't have 25 cents exactly. I have 20. But if I do this, I have to have 30 cents to exchange. I don't have 25 cents exactly to exchange. So I can't exchange for a quarter. If I had 5 of these pennies, I could, but I can't exactly exchange. Logan.
A nickel.
But would we want to exchange for a nickel?
2 nickels.
But why? Why would we want to get more coins when we might lose them?
No.
Do you ever want to exchange so that we get more coins?
No.
No, because that's just more coins for us to lose. Exchange for what?
25. And 25.
But Logan, I don't have, now I could exchange for a 25.
Yeah, that's what I meant because.
But why would we do all that? We don't have to do all that if we don't want to. Okay, so we want to do that?
Then you can use
10, 20, 25 up here?
Then you can get 2 quarters and 1 penny.
Oh, 2 quarters No, I need 41 cents. That would be too many. Because if I had 2 quarters, that's
But
50.
you can do 2 dimes and nickel. Or you can do 2 dimes.
Oh,
and
like that?
nickel.
25, 35, no.
It must be like.
No, our exchanging didn't work. We don't want to exchange so much that we get confused. Miss Frazier just got confused. Did we have to exchange anything? No, we didn't.
Because you have a nickel, which is 5 to 25.
Well, right there it's
and
more.
30 and then 40.
Yes, right there it's right. But do you notice that how I did all of those exchanging and I kind of got confused?
It's like that's too much money.
You're kind of losing track when you really didn't have to exchange.
That's too much money.
Okay.
That's too much money.
Erase.
Please.
Because I know you could have exchanged for a quarter, you could have done that, but it's just so many steps that you don't need. Brooklyn.
This person is also too much.
I know they keep on learning. I know. And actually, friends, we're not going to have time to do Mr. Digit today because our time took a lot longer. For our I know, and we really didn't have to exchange, could we? But we tried. We tried some different things. Yes, bud?
Yeah, it's still good to try.
Okay, put it on my desk. I'll get you a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, friends. Oh my. If you